Alright, so we've got Freelee again. We've just grabbed it by the leg and chained it to the chair. So we're taking the legs away. We'll give you legs back when you finish this video.
Alright.
Now, bananas and dates. Some people say bananas and dates are bad, and if you're trying to do the raw food lifestyle, you should not eat bananas and dates. So what do you think about that?
Well, those people aren't doing a raw food lifestyle. If they think that you should eat bananas and dates, then I don't know what sort of lifestyle they're wanting to succeed on, because it's not a high carb or vegan lifestyle. You know, you need bananas and dates.
Can't get calories from strawberries?
No, not enough.
What about mangoes?
How many kilos would you have to eat to get the equivalent of 10 bananas?
Yeah, a lot. Probably 4 pounds.
Yeah.
What about mangoes?
Mangoes are good, yeah. You know, they're like, but bananas and dates are just higher in carbs.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's the carb content? Bananas like about 22.
Yeah.
You know, and mangoes are about 60.
Oh, it depends on the mango.
I'm not too sure, but
yeah,
they're not too high.
That can be hard to get sometimes, can't they?
Yeah, exactly. You know, if you can't get bananas and dates, then I recommend people eat like a clean source of carbohydrates, full carbohydrates like rice or pasta or potatoes, instead of being like an emotional
nut job,
crazy person.
like a McDougall style program.
Yeah, exactly. It's better to get the carbohydrates in than to starve yourself.
But no, what about 100% raw? I mean, shouldn't you fill up on cashew nuts and stuff and Matt Monarch's protein powders to be raw?
Not. Yeah, it's like the worst idea ever.
So you're saying that McDougall style potatoes and rice is better than eating cashew, nut butter, and gourmet raw food to stay raw?
Yeah. Or you can improve on McDougall and you can have fruit for breakfast, fruit for lunch, and then you can have a high carb or cooked vegan dinner, like a McDougall style dinner. You know, because McDougall doesn't include enough fruit.
Yeah.
You know, but I recommend to people who want to transition or people who are, you know, wanting to do the lifestyle, like get a lot of the benefits and still feel level-headed, but they don't want to get rid of all the cooked food, then do that.
Yeah. It's probably pretty easy around the world, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do they? You always get rice and potatoes,
Exactly.
especially rice and soy sauce.
You know, if you're struggling, you know, eating enough fruit, then don't fret. There's always another option.
Why don't fill up on avocados?
No,
That's a fruit.
You know, the fat thing, you know, the fat just doesn't satiate our brains. So then we're going to be constantly looking around for carbohydrates.
Because you need carbs, don't you?
You need carbs.
Okay.
You know, if you want to be level-headed, yeah, you need to get enough carbs. I mean, like, gosh, I'm not level-headed when I'm not getting enough carbs.
Yeah, no one is, are they?
No one is. You know, so
it's like a fish out of water.
yeah, don't feel like you're a mental case or something. You know, like if you're feeling a bit crazy and blah, 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 it's not because you're mental. It's because you're just not meeting some basic physiological need that you have. So not enough sleep, water, sugar.
Yeah.
And basically, they're the three that mainly cause people to have mental problems.
So what's the take-home message? What's the best thing for people to eat? Bananas and dates? That's the staple, you reckon?
Bananas and dates are the best.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely. Like jackfruit, if you can get into jackfruit.
Yeah, that's pretty hard to get.
Yeah.
That's the ideal world. I mean, the ideal world would be there's fruit every corner, jackfruit falling on the ground, people are slipping up on banana skins, there's lawsuits for someone getting hit by a mango on their head.
Oh, there's like criminal proceedings for people who chop down fruit trees.
Yeah,
and stuff.
that's the ideal world.
Oh yeah, that would be
But,
definitely.
so that's the ideal world. But we live in the ideal world. Yeah. So, okay, so the take-home message is bananas and dates, that's your staple.
Bananas and dates.
Yeah, Josh Frost-Green's. That's a good video.
Josh Frost-Green's video, bananas and dates, it's funny.
I'll link it down below.
Yeah.
And then failing that, a McDougall style vegan, low fat, high carb, starch based program can work, do you think?
Yeah.
But doesn't rice make you fat? I mean, there's
No.
1.8 billion Chinese getting fat on rice, isn't there?
Absolutely not. You know, I don't even have to answer that question.
Alright.
That's an obvious one. You know, it's not the actual carbohydrate, it's the fat that people put on it.
Yeah.
You know, don't get the things confused.
Alright, done. So basically the wrap up is
Bananas and dates, you know, the best. You know, if you can't get enough bananas and dates, or you're not willing to do what it takes to find enough bananas and dates, have a high carb vegan dinner.
yep, to sort of supplement your calories in there.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I mean, I recommend a lot of people do that.
Yeah. And I mean, a lot of people lose a lot of weight in the McDougall program, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And like, you know, I've done my experimenting, and it's not as good.
Yeah.
You know, if you help, but you know, it's still
It's still awesome. I mean, I lived on that program for years,
Yeah.
and it was fantastic. So I definitely think I can be as slim and fit on a potato rice based vegan lifestyle, but I do prefer the fruit.
Yeah.
And I think it's good to have backup plans for people to offer them.
I prefer the fruit too.
banana sugar. Alright, so thanks for that, Freelee.
It's okay, Carly.
Carb up, and we'll see you again. We'll give your legs back to you now.
I'm going down the beach.
Going down the beach. Surf's
Alright.
up. Bye-bye.